Nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines are regarded as some of the most formidable weapons ever developed. This reputation is well-deserved for several reasons. To begin with, their nuclear power allows them to remain hidden in the vast oceans for virtually unlimited periods, making them exceptionally difficult to detect. This capability prevents enemies from eliminating them with a preemptive strike, which is why they're considered the most resilient component of a nuclear triad. Secondly, these pack nuclear-tipped missiles, making them the most lethal offensive platform. Through these, a second strike option is guaranteed, which is the greatest deterrence for the enemy. Nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines are very complex and costly to develop. Designing a nuclear reactor in itself is complicated, and developing a reactor which can fit and be safely operated in a vessel that will remain underwater is a daunting engineering challenge. This is why the US, Russia, the UK, France, China, and India are currently the only countries to field a nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine. In this video, Defense Updates lists the top 6 nuclear ballistic missile submarines in the world. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted VPN brands worldwide that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte, an industry-leading Big Four auditing firm. NordVPN provides an encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy by preventing external entry to your internet traffic, as well as enabling you to access content that's blocked based on geolocation. Best of all, with one NordVPN account, you can secure up to 6 devices at the same time. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive savings by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. INS Arigat, a name that means Destroyer of the Enemy in Hindi, is the second submarine of India's Arihant class. It has several enhancements when compared to INS Arihant, which is the first vessel of the class. The submarine displaces around 6,000 tons. It has a length of 365 feet, that's 111 meters. It's powered by a single CLWR-B1 compact light water reactor that produces 83 megawatts and drives a single 7-blade propeller. INS Arigat has a maximum speed of 17.5 miles per hour or 28 kilometers per hour when surfaced, and 27 miles per hour or 44 kilometers per hour when submerged. It's thought to be able to operate at depths of 1,300 feet or 350 meters. INS Arigat has 6 533mm or 21-inch torpedo tubes, which can be used to carry up to 30 munitions, including torpedoes, missiles, or mines. The key component is the 4 vertical launch system tubes. INS Arigat is able to carry 4 K4 or 12 K-15 missiles. K4 has a range of 4,000 kilometers, that's 2,500 miles, while K-15 has a range of 1,600 kilometers or 1,000 miles. The Type 094 is a class of ballistic missile submarine developed by China for the People's Liberation Army Navy Submarine Force. Type 094 succeeds the Type 092 submarine. It's considerably longer than the Type 092. The Type 094 was first spotted in 2006 on commercial satellite imagery of the Xiaopingdao submarine base. 6 vessels of this class are active. It has a displacement of 11,000 tons submerged and is thought to be able to move at 37 kilometers per hour or 23 miles per hour. The Type 094 is armed with 12 JL-2 or JL-3 SLBMs. JL-2 has an estimated range of 7,400 kilometers or 4,600 miles, while JL-3 has an approximate range of 10,000 kilometers or 6,210 miles. Both of these missiles can reportedly carry 3 to 4 MIRV nuclear warheads. Type 094 with JL-2 and JL-3 gives China its first credible sea-based nuclear strike capability. The Triumphant class represents the ballistic missile submarines of the French Navy. 4 boats entered service in 1997, 1999, 2004, and 2010. The class is a considerable upgrade of the Redoubtable class. It has a displacement of 14,335 tons submerged, a speed of about 29 miles per hour or 46 kilometers per hour, and can move to depths of over 400 meters. These can carry 16 M51 missiles. The M51 is a submarine-launched ballistic missile built by Airbus Defence and Space. Designed to replace the M45 SLBM, it was first deployed in 2010. It has a range of 6,000 kilometers or 3,700 miles. Each missile carries 6 to 10 independently targetable TN-75 thermonuclear warheads. It also has 4 533mm or 21-inch torpedo tubes for F-17 torpedoes and the capability to launch Exocet SM-39 anti-ship missiles. The Vanguard class is a class of nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines in service with the Royal Navy. The class was introduced in 1994 and includes 4 vessels. They are the largest submarines manufactured in the UK, displacing 15,900 tons submerged. Royal Air Force decommissioned WE-177 free-fall thermonuclear weapons in 1998, and the UK does not have any land-based nuclear-tipped missiles. So Vanguard submarines are the only platform to deliver nuclear weapons currently available to the UK. When determining the armament of the new Vanguard submarines, it was decided that the American-made Trident would deliver the best long-term capability insurance against the USSR's growing arsenal. The Vanguard-class submarine's main nuclear-powered propulsion system is based on the second-generation Rolls-Royce PWR-2, which was developed specifically for the Vanguard class. It can propel the Vanguard vessel to a speed of 46 kilometers per hour, or 29 miles per hour. Each submarine is armed with up to 16 Trident II missiles, developed by America's Lockheed Martin Missiles and Space. Each missile is capable of carrying 14 MIRVs. Vanguard has 4 533mm torpedo tubes. These can be used to fire Spearfish heavyweight torpedoes. Project 955A, or Boryai-2, is a class of nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines produced by Russia and operated by the Russian Navy. The class is intended to replace the Delta III, Delta IV, and Typhoon classes in the Russian Navy service. The class is named after Boreas, the North Wind. It has a displacement of about 24,000 tons submerged, a speed of about 37 kilometers per hour or 23 miles per hour, and can move to depths of over 450 meters. Being much smaller and more silent than the previous Typhoon class, it's harder to detect. Boryai-2 can carry 20 Bulava missiles as opposed to 16 by Boryai-1. Deployed first in 2013, the Bulava missile is intended to be the foundation of Russia's nuclear triad going forward and is one of the most expensive weapons projects in the country. The 3-stage missile has a range of 8,050 kilometers or 5,000 miles and can be equipped with 6 to 10 150-kiloton warheads. It also has 6 533mm torpedo tubes, RPK-2 Vyuga submarine-launched anti-submarine missiles. The payload of this missile ranges from a simple depth charge to a 200-kiloton nuclear warhead. The Ohio class of nuclear-powered submarines is the class of ballistic missile submarines currently in service with the United States Navy. 14 of the 18 boats are meant for nuke delivery. The other 4 are currently being used as cruise missile submarines. The Ohio class replaced the Benjamin Franklin and Lafayette class SSBNs. It reaches speeds of 25 knots and can move to depths of 400 meters. The Ohio-class vessels displace 18,750 tons submerged. This makes this the third largest submarine in the world, behind the 48,000-ton Typhoon class and 24,000-ton Boreai class of the Russian Navy. What makes Ohio top the list is that though it has half the displacement of the Typhoon class and 25% less displacement of the Boreai class, it still packs more firepower. It carries 24 Trident II missiles each versus 20 missiles by the Boreai II and 20 missiles by the Typhoon class. The Trident II is a multiple independent reentry vehicle, or MIRV capable, and hence can carry multiple warheads, with each warhead being assigned to a different target. It can be configured with two types of MIRV. The Mark V MIRV can carry up to 14 W-88 475 kiloton warheads, while the Mark IV MIRV has the ability to carry 14 W-76 100 kiloton warheads. To give viewers perspective, the Little Boy atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima had a yield of 15 kilotons of TNT, and the Fat Man atomic bomb that was detonated over Nagasaki had a yield of 21 kilotons of TNT. Trident II could travel up to 12,000 kilometers, or about 7,450 miles. 4 21-inch Mark 48 torpedo tubes are also present.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.